Hi, this is Soul Nirvana Spirituality. Welcome to my channel, sending love and blessings to you all. We are going to be doing a pick a card reading for March 2022. I have 3 piles for you to pick from. I want you to take a deep breath, focus on the pile that you resonate with the most. Pile number 1, we have the Carnelian stone. Pile number 2, we have the clear crystal quartz pyramid. And pile number 3, we have the rose quartz. So I want you to focus on this and pick a pile. I also want to say, if you could click like, share, subscribe. Not only does it help me, I do these readings in my time. I never ask for a donation or anything. That's up to you. But if you could like, share, or subscribe, it does help the algorithms, and I appreciate it so much. The energy will be reciprocated on this. So sending love and blessings to you all. And I'm going to start with pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1, which is the Carnelian stone, this is, it's not going to stay there, is it? This is going to be your reading for March 2022. We're going to start off with the Italian Tarot. We have many oracle cards, a couple of cards just for love, and I want you to think of a question, because the last card I pull in my readings is the Angel Answer card. So if you have a question about this reading or something you'd like to know, think about that question. At the end, we will pull the Angel Answer card. So let's begin. First card we have is the 8 of Cups in reverse, followed by the Lovers, followed by the 5 of Pentacles, Strength, 5 of Cups, and the Knight of Spades in reverse. So, okay, pile number 1. This is kind of an odd one. I have a feeling this has something to do with love, but it could be a decision or a choice also with the Lovers card here. The first card we have out of the gate is the 8 of Cups in reverse. You may have left something or somebody or someone, left a situation, let's put it that way, where somebody may have left a situation. This could be in love, romance, family, business, career, a situation. But because it's next to the Lovers card, I feel like you might have been in a relationship, a friendship, situationship with somebody, either a lover or a friend. And there was a decision to make in the past, and you were kind of in and out, or they were in and out. Leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. And in the past, you did not make this decision. And right now, presently, you're feeling left out in the cold. There may be some financial problems currently, but you're feeling a little bit left out of the cold because of this situation in the past year. And I either get that you chose wrong, or you chose to walk away and come back, but since you came back, things just haven't been the same. So you're trying to make this decision here. But it's divinely guided. And why I say this is this woman seems a bit confused if you look at her face. This man is looking directly at her. The angel is pointing Cupid's arrow towards her. And this king, which I feel like is the divine, is looking at both of you like, I bless this. And he also has his hand on this man's shoulder. And it's all male, female, it's all energy. I always say that. So the divine has his hand on this man's shoulder like, this is the right person for you. And he's looking at her. She's confused for some reason. But Cupid has this arrow ready. And you see all this light? I feel like whatever, it just recently has come to pass, and whatever, that there's a decision that needs to be made in love or in some kind of a relationship. But you're still feeling a little bit left out in the cold because of these 5 of Pentacles. This could be you. You could be the confused one, or you could be the one that's being divinely guided towards this person. And even though you're feeling left out in the cold, you do have strength. You feel like this is worth putting the effort into or keeping firm on your beliefs about whatever the situation is. You have strength to make it through presently. In the future, I still see some regret because, and if you're, like I said, it's all energy. I see a meal coming in, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He's coming in to offer his coin, but he might not yet come in correctly for you. And he may have some regrets, and he's coming back. He's a little lopsided, a little stutto, maybe with his money. Maybe he came out of a bad situation in the past, which left him out in the cold also. And he has a lot of regrets, but he's trying to make an offer. It might not be what you expect or want yet, but it's something. It's just not going to be... it might be a little immature, or it might not be, there might be some stubbornness here too, I get. But there is going to be an offer made because I feel like this person is regretting whatever they did. So, that's what's happening in March. You will have the strength, if this is you, to get through this feeling left out in the cold. And even in the future, you might still feel a little regret. Even if this person has regret, you feel regret. Maybe you feel like you wish things were different somehow and things were better. Or maybe you feel like you didn't want to waste your time. But this person's coming back anyway. And you could be a Leo. Also with the Lovers card, I get a lot of Gemini energy too. A Leo here. A lot of Pentacles and Cups, so earth and water signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody is coming in from the past. That doesn't mean long ago past. It could be a month, it could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years, it could be 6 months, or it could be 16 years. Who knows? But whoever this is, they're coming in with a small offer to you. They might not come in as correctly as you want, but I feel like you have the resilience or the strength to get through this. So we're going to get through some oracle cards now. And we have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. I feel like that goes with this card. And as far as timing, I get 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks. I feel like 5 days, you're going to receive some kind of communication here. The offer might not be made for 5 weeks. So let's keep going. We have the Goddess Oracle cards. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. And this is the White Tara card. So maybe that was something in the past and that's why you feel left out in the cold. Maybe this relationship was very harsh at one point in time. And that's why there was the in and out. Maybe it was too much for you. Or maybe I just get something like maybe the person that you wanted to have in your life might have some kind of addiction, might be harsh, might be cold, might be codependent in another situation. I don't see any third-party type stuff. I mean, there could be, but I feel like he or she possibly made a decision. They were guided from the divine, or the decision they made in the past was wrong, but they were like infatuated, and that's why they're feeling left out in the cold. Interesting read. Tsunami, wake-up call. So somebody's having a wake-up call in the situation. And sometimes those can be harsh. So it says to be easy on yourself. Even if you were the one that wasn't very nice, you're still going to be easy on yourself because that's how you heal. Moonology. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So maybe for some reason this situation you didn't feel was possible. So you didn't treat it very seriously. But it says to believe in the possible because you're having a wake-up call. And I think that that's what this decision was. You saw the light. You have the strength. All right, I'm going to say some foul language here with these Rebel deck. So excuse my language. It says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So that's interesting. So either you were waiting on somebody, possibly this King of Pentacles in reverse, and you were hoping that something would come to fruition in this situation. And maybe it didn't, or maybe you made the wrong choice on something again, like I said, in the past. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm kind of getting like somebody made a wrong decision in the past, but then the divine led them in the past, even if they were in and out energy, coming in, coming out, ghosting, coming back, that kind of stuff, or flirting, and then not talking, or dating and then breaking up, having a relationship, breaking up for a month, something like that. That kind of in and out energy. That's what I'm getting really strong here. And maybe this partner or this person either was non-committal or was, in dating multiple people or flirting with multiple people. And I feel like the other party in this situation was waiting, hoping they'd see the light. I think they did see the light, but they're feeling left out of the cold. And if you're the person that was waiting, maybe you've just had enough and you want to move on. Maybe you feel like you've wasted enough time. But I feel like they're coming back anyway, so you're going to have to use your better judgment and believe in the impossible. I feel like if that's the case, they're having a wake-up call. So if you were the person that was waiting for this person, you might be just pretty much over it. You know what I mean? You might have just said, I've wasted long enough and I'm moving on. But I feel like it's this person here, like an immature earth sign energy, or possibly a Leo, but it would be in reverse. Or maybe they've come into their strength and their power. Wake-up call. And they're saying to believe in the possible. Maybe this person had a wake-up call and they're now beginning to believe in the impossible. Now that you're fed up and you're ready to move on, because that's how it usually works. Don't ask me why that works that way. And I'm not trying to bag on men, because I love men, most men. And it's all energy. But a lot of times in male and female heterosexual relationships, you see this. And the man will screw around or play around or, play with somebody's emotions, a woman's emotions. Not all men, not good men, but, toxic, narcissistic men or men that are just immature energy. And they'll play with these women and their energies. And the woman will put up with it for a while and they think that she's always going to. And one day she wakes up and realizes her worth and she's like, I'm out of here. And then they're like, oh shit. And that's when they want to come back in and save the relationship because she realized her worth. They knew it all along, you know what I mean? But it happens. So anyway, not all men. I'm just saying certain men do that. But you see it a lot. And I counsel, one of the things that which is kind of makes me giggle, when I do my personal readings, my private readings, one of the things that I am known for is being an expert in love. which is absolutely hilarious to me because I've had very few relationships in my life. Like, that was, I had serious relationships. I didn't date much. But I have a lot of experience in age, let's put it that way. So I've seen a lot, and I've counseled a lot of people. So in the counseling part, I think that's where I gained my professional knowledge that way. But in my own life, I've only had very few serious relationships. But I've seen, not only my clients and my customers, but family and friends. I've seen so many people go through so much stuff, and I've heard so much stuff that I guess that's why I'm a love expert. I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to do, speaking of love, we're going to do some love cards here. So we have 2, and then we get the angel answer card. So the first one we have is cassette. It's the Island Time Wellness. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So somebody's overthinking. I feel like it's that guy. I feel like it's him. And this card is Romance Angels. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Love is all there is, really. And spirituality and, metaphysics, what we know as love is really all that is. That's all that is. Let's put it that way. Last card is the angel card. If you thought of a question, this is your answer. Trust. So my other thing is, somebody definitely has trust issues. It could be this person that was waiting, or it could be this immature energy that I saw. Or you both have trust issues. But this relationship calls for you to have trust or situation. So have faith and trust. This is going to be good. I don't get negatives, but I do get that even when this person comes back, they're still going to have to work much harder than maybe what they did in the past to keep this other energy happy or to make them understand what went on. They're going to have to be really honest. I don't know if they're ready for that yet, but you may get some bits and pieces of truth. So let's do a quick charm cast. Charm pull. Okay, what do we have here? Let's drop it everything. We have the cross. So religion. You might be very spiritual as well, I get. We have a butterfly. I feel like this relationship or friendship or situation, or whatever it may be, has had a very transformational effect on somebody. One or both of you. What is this? Moon and the star. Again, spirituality. I also get divine. The divine is involved in this between the cross, the moon and the star, and the butterfly. And then we have an elephant. Elephant never forgets, and maybe that's what it is. That might be overthinking. I also get travel with an elephant. And then we have I love soccer. Someone might like soccer or football. We call it soccer here in America. But I know different countries call it football. And then again, we have a fairy on a moon. So again, spiritual, very divinely guided connection. So pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading for the month of March. Sending love and blessings again. Please do me a favor and click that like button. If you have any comments or you want any readings that you want specific, drop a message in there. Like, share, subscribe, because this is helping all of the tarot readers on YouTube and that have, multiple places. I have TikTok videos I put out every day. And I do some weekend readings and some healing. I also have Instagram, but I don't really do much on that. I also have a new Facebook page that's basically about spirituality, and that's also Soul Nirvana Spirituality. So anywhere that you find me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, it's all under Soul Nirvana Spirituality. I don't have a website up because I have so much going on with that. that it's just almost over. It would be an overload for me right now. I plan on putting one up. And if you wanted to get in touch with me for a private or personal reading, the best way to do it is join the Facebook group Soul Nirvana Spirituality, or send a message below. And there's also links in my bio to one of the places that I advise on, but I also do private readings if you prefer just to go through me directly. Okay? Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. So, pile number 2, if you chose the Clear Crystal Pyramid, this is going to be your reading for the month of March. Let's see what we get. Excuse my voice, my nose. I'm a little stuffy today. We get a snowstorm, and I was out cleaning my car off a couple of times today, and I'm a little stuffy from it. It's very cold outside. So let's see. I'm going to start with your Ancient Italian Tarot. First card up we have is the Six of Cups. And then we have the Devil in reverse. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Well, it's a happy ending. It's a happy ending. Okay. So, this may also be a relationship one. So pile number 1 seems like it could have been 2, but it also had to do with a decision. I think this is more of a relationship one. So if this is not about love and relationships, you might want to pick another pile. So let's see. Six of Cups is reminiscing, past memories, maybe somebody from the past wanting to come in and offer their couple up in the past, or just, like a really close friend, somebody that you laugh with, possibly a childhood friend, doesn't have to be. Somebody that, you might have went to school with, or you're in a group with, or you have some kind of really good relationship with in the past here. The Devil reversed, there might have been some addictions or holding on to past people, or some kind of addictions, but I feel like they're starting to be removed in the past here, the recent past. So these are starting to ease up. However, presently we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartache. It's also a third-party relationship. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, player energy a lot of times too. It's all energy. It could be male or female, usually male, player type, somebody with a lot of options. And you might be hurt because you might have felt like you were just an option to this person. Or they might have treated you like an option, and that's why you were hurt. Or they have other options. Maybe they picked a different option presently. And this is how you're feeling presently. But this person is presently, not in the future, but like immediately coming back in for some reason. Because they see you as their wish fulfillment, male or female, it's all energy, and that you totally have it together financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You're like the total package to this person. But because this is the last card, even if this represents you or your other person and you're this one, you're still going to have to be careful if you are this person and you're not this one. Because they have to come in correctly. But still, I see wish fulfillment with this. Your dreams will be coming true. So that's really good energy. And you have it all together. The only thing you're waiting for is your last pentacle here. Because you have 9 of them. You're just waiting for one more. But you're about to get your wish fulfillment, which is excellent. We have 17 and 9, which is 26. 6 and 2 is 8. 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. Oh, I feel like this is all going to come together within 8 weeks. Things might begin even as soon as 8 hours, but I get 8 weeks for the whole entire situation to play out here. So let's see, we have some oracle cards for you. We have Fiona from the Archangel Michael deck. Now that you asked for the angel's help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So maybe you've been praying about this person, that things will go right and you'll get your wish fulfillment. And I see that happening. Goddess Guidance card. We have Isolt, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. That's beautiful, but yeah, so this, I feel like this might be like a soul tie, past life connection type thing. It's really beautiful. Rainbow, blessings. So really positive cards. Not at the beginning, in the middle, but definitely positive outcome. Moonology, surrender to the divine, full moon. So maybe within the next full moon, something also will transpire. So now we have the Rebel deck, which is kind of nasty words. We have 2 love cards, and we have the Angel Answer card. If you don't wish to hear these love cards, or you are offended by me using foul language, then you might want to skip ahead and think of a question that you want answered at the end of this reading. But we're going to do these cards in the meantime. Whatever question, whatever answer you want from this reading is going to be this one. So, Rebel deck, get the fuck out of your head. Get it in your heart. It misses you. So maybe you've been thinking a little bit too logically, or you've been just like blocking your heart chakra. And then we have the Island Time Wellness, not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear and ego issues and jealousy. So that could be something you've been dealing with because of this, that one right there, and these 2. It says, Romance Angels, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, because I think you're going to get that beautiful star card with that. And then the Angel Answer card says compromise. So some compromises have to be made here in order to get this wish fulfillment. And I think it has to be, even if you were done dirty in this situation and you feel like you were done wrong, you have to bend a little bit and not be really cold-hearted, and at least open your heart so you can receive love. Just be discerning with your energy. Be discerning when this person comes back in. If you're the other one that's, been done dirty. If you're the one that's doing it dirty, be discerning and make sure that you come in correctly to this person so you can get your wish fulfillment. Okay, so we're going to do some charms, and then we're going to move on to pile number 3. Let's see what we got here. We have the sun, could be Leo energy. I also get the sun, I get happiness from that. And it's an opal in there, fire opal. We have a pineapple, so hospitality I get. Also, happy home, protection. We have a little ring here. It's a moonstone. Somebody might be a Cancer. It might be a Cancer-Leo combination here. This is a moonstone ring. Also, I get like a lot of intuition. We have a moon and a star. Again, divine. We got that in the last reading, a different charm. Maybe a love reading. I also get this might be like an engagement or some kind of a commitment. Possibly. Not for everybody, but for some. And then I get the moon and the star again, divine connection. Might be past soulmate. I get a blue crown here. So somebody is in their, highest energy here. We get another little cross. We get a cross in the first reason too. Spirituality. Crown chakra. This is a little iron. Something might have to be ironed out. Definitely something has to be ironed out. I'm getting that strong. And then I get little feet here, out to nature. I also get children maybe involved in the situation. And I get a bell, which could, like with the commitment, could be wedding bells or communication coming into you fast here. Communication. Also, maybe the bell is like you're getting that sudden flash of information, right? You know, usually a light bulb's an idea, but a bell is like finally, you know, the bell rang, like you woke up to the situation. I don't know why I'm getting that. But pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like I said with pile number 1, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the algorithms to all the tarot readers and card readers on here that devote their time to this out of the goodness of their heart, just to help people out. Also, I have a new Facebook group called Soul Nirvana Spirituality. I have a TikTok channel also that I post videos at every day. Instagram, YouTube, all under Soul Nirvana Spirituality. If you'd like a private reading, there's a link below to a business that I'm an advisor on. I also offer private readings. You can message me for those, or you can the best way to do it, honestly, is to join my Soul Nirvana Facebook group and message me on there, and I'll be able to schedule a reading, and we'll be able to do video chats and calls and everything too. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. All right, so finally, last but not least, pile number 3, we have the rose quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading for the month of March. So let's see, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Sun card, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. All right. Well, looks like there was communication or possible offer made in the past. This doesn't have to be in love. This could be in business. This could be any form of communication that may have brought you some happiness. Presently, it could have had to do with this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not necessarily. It could have been just good communication coming in. Or maybe in the past you had really good communication with this Queen of Cups. Right now it seems like either you, if you're the Queen of Cups, or somebody else is taking a rest, Four of Swords. Just kind of thinking, I feel like it's you if you're the Queen of Cups or you're a water sign. It's all energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. We all have both female and feminine and masculine energy. So if you're this Queen of Cups, you're taking a rest right now, or this may be somebody that you're in love with and she's taking a rest, or you might be friends with, or it might be a family member even, or a business associate. But I feel like there's some kind of happiness or love with this person, regardless. You're taking kind of a little break presently. You might feel a little bit of pain from this in the future, because they might be taking a much longer break than what you expected them to. I'm not completely sure the reason why. But this is in reverse so that you're coming out of this pain in the future. So even though I don't see the pain in the past, I feel like this may be causing you, or the Queen of Cups may have been in some pain. And that's why she's taking a break, you're taking a break. Because there might have been some kind of third-party situation here. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be friends, family, business associates. It could be work. It could be an addiction. It could be options. It could be children. It could be a dog. It could be a pet. It could be anything, a cat. It could be somebody that's traveling. It could be distance. It could be just about anything you could possibly imagine. But this is healing and this is healing. So I feel like healing in the future of this situation is going away. And because of that, this Ten of Swords, you're going to get through this karmic cycle that you've been through. If this is you, or this is the person that you're, somebody that you're involved with in some way. They're going to get through the pain. In this third-party situation, whatever it was, it's almost like overindulgence to me. When I get the Three of Swords is third party, but it's definitely like another partner. The Three of Cups, a lot of times, is overindulgence in other things. So this could be in travel, in business, workaholic, addictions. It could be having multiple people, like multiple options, maybe just a flirty type of energy. Whatever it is, this is all going to heal, or this person's going to heal, and this situation is going to, it's all kind of the same. The readings actually kind of all tied in together, which is kind of weird. They all had similar cards. But anyway, we have 10 and 3, which is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks. I get 4 weeks on this one. And we're going to do the Archangel Michael card, which is Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. For whatever reason, I feel like it's her, that she's going to do that. I feel like this is what I'm getting from this. I feel like she had a lot of happy communication with somebody in the past. I feel like this is you, whoever's coming to this reading. And there was some kind of overindulgence that was going on, maybe, that is slowing down and allowing the situation to heal. I feel like this may be you taking a break. If this isn't you, this is your partner, significant other, your person, somebody that you know, friend, also could be a family member or a child. But whoever this is a queen energy. So she's usually a mother figure and very loving. And she holds, see how big her cup is? That's all the love she has. She's got so much love. But she might need a break because she doesn't like this stuff that's gone on. So she might be doing some research or taking a pause and just observing right now. Observing the situation. Watching what's going to happen next. Like she's just not making any moves, or she might be kind of quiet and resting. Or this may be you. You might just be resting and waiting for this situation to pass. Especially if she's a water sign, too. She's going to retreat. She's not, I don't feel like this person's confrontational. She's using her head, the crown, and she's using her heart together. But usually she goes by the heart. But in this situation, she may have to also use her head and be logical. All right, Goddess Guidance card. We have Era Kira blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the person in the process, and do not give up. I said 4 weeks on this, I believe, right? And summer solstice radiance. So I feel like good things are coming around the summer solstice, some happiness. And we have the sun here too. So maybe it will be back in balance by then. Moonology card. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So maybe there's something that you're missing in the situation. Maybe you're not looking at the bigger picture of it. Maybe you need more information. Okay, so we have the Angel Answer card. I always answer at the end. We have 2 love cards. And we have the Rebel Deck card, which has offensive language. So if you're not into this or you're not into the love cards, I still, regardless, I want you to think of a question about this reading that you want a final answer on at the end. And in the meantime, while you're thinking about that, we'll read these cards. So this one says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So maybe somebody's been all up in their head and in fear, and they're getting out of this energy. So I see it coming out of this energy. And then the two love cards, we have the Island Time Wellness, Cupid's Arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So, that's the interesting. All these readings kind of blend. And then it says, very soon, clearly decide on what you want so that it comes to you now. So something's going to be happening very soon. I feel like in 4 weeks, around the 1st of April. And then last card is perfect timing. So even if it doesn't seem that way, pile number 3, there is good perfect timing. Divine has a plan on this. And maybe you had to go through all of this stuff to be in the perfect timing, and you learned your lessons. And now you're not only thinking with your heart, you have to think with your head in the situation. Because the divine is protecting you. So I feel like good things are coming, and I feel like in 4 weeks you can have something good coming, and then around the summer solstice, something beautiful coming in. We're going to be back in balance here. So let's post some charms. Okay. Let's see. We keep getting this too. We have the moon and the fairy. So I feel like divine guidance. There's a pair of pliers here. Something may have to be repaired in this situation. We have an elephant. Elephant never forgets. Also travel. We have the little feet here, which I feel like nature or children may be involved. We have a turtle. That to me is very slow-moving energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn I get. Also, it's a sea turtle, so it might be ocean stuff. We have an earring. It's like a St. Patrick's Day earring. It's got a little shamrock on it. And I think I lost the other one. That's how it ended up in here. But it's luck. I also feel like something may happen around St. Patrick's Day. We have a heart here, so love, and a dog bone. So you might feel like either you have a pet, or you might feel like somebody's like throwing you a bone or breadcrumbing you a little bit. That could be possible too. But I do see love here, and I feel like something is going to be fixed in this situation because you're very lucky. You're very lucky in the future. Also, St. Patrick's Day might be significant in some way. So pile number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sending love and blessings to you all. I'm going to do my little spiel again about the cards. Please like, share, subscribe. All the card readers on here, they work really hard, and they do this stuff out of the goodness of their heart. Unless they're this gigantic, mega, reader that has thousands and millions of subscribers. Most of them are doing this on their own and using their time, energy, and money to get these done. So if you could like, share, and subscribe, it helps the algorithm for all of them. I also offer private readings. I have a link in my description box for the business that I work with. I also offer private ones. You can send me an email or message me, and I'll send you the info. I have a TikTok channel, also Soul Nirvana Spirituality, and another wonderful way to join me with my videos and everything I post is my Facebook group called Soul Nirvana Spirituality. And on that page, you're able to see my videos that I post a lot. It's all about spirituality and self-love. And you can also message me if you join that group, and I can do video readings and FaceTime readings and stuff like that. So if you're interested, check those out. Sending love and blessings to you all. Have a wonderful March. Namaste.